Right, row 3, this is lovely because we're going to work these picots. Do you know what picots are? Well, I'll show you what picots are. I'm sure you know, but picots are like these little bobbly features that are sitting on the top of all the trebles. It's a picot, and it's super easy to do, and it's a really nice technique actually to do at the edge of projects of all sizes. It's lovely and decorative, and it's not difficult, so let's do that. Right, so here we are at the end of row 2, and we'll turn our work and we'll make 1 chain and 1 double crochet into the first stitch. You can see the first stitch is here. On here. It's so impossible to see. Tell you what, let me keep that in there because that makes it easier. There's your first stitch. It forms a nice sort of triangle when you pull it a bit, so it's easy to see. So we've got 1 chain, we've got 1 double crochet into the first stitch. We're going to miss 2 chain and 1 double crochet. So if you see the 2 chain is this one here. Do you remember we did that sort of shorter chain to finish the row? There's your 2 chain, there's your 1 double crochet, and we're missing that out. We're doing nothing with those things. We're now going to work our picot into the top of each treble stitch. How do we do that, please? Shall I tell you? Okay, so we're going to do 1 treble into the top. Just a reminder, it's UK terms. I think this is a double if you're a US person. So 1 treble in there, 3 chain, 1, 2 and 3. And now we're going to come back on ourselves. We're going to insert the hook down through the top of the treble we've just made. I do mine. This is how I do mine. I hope it's right. Who knows? I put my hook straight down through the top of that stitch and kind of the one under. Can you see? We'll do that again. So straight down through there and there. And then you slip stitch that. So through and through. You've created a little bobble. Can you see? Little bobble. That's all we're going to do all the way along. So we've done 1 treble, worked the picot into the top of 1 treble. So now we're going to do that. I think we do that 7 times, don't we? 1. So here's, so sorry, forgot you were with me then. It's flying off. How rude. Done my treble into the top of the next treble along, 3 chain, 1, 2, 3. This is making the picot, so come and put my hook straight down through the hook, the stitch I've just made, and I pick up the one underneath as well. I don't know if that's right, but it looks okay. And pull through with a slip stitch to secure it. That's number 2. So we've got 7 of these to do. So treble, normal treble into the top of the next stitch, 3 chain, 1, 2 and 3, and then hook down through the stitch you've just made and the one sort of sitting next to it, and pull through to secure. Getting a terrible tangle here with this yarn. I've pulled loads off because I don't want to keep yanking that ball across the table, and now it's haunting me. I can't get it right. Right, sorry, keep going. Another treble into the next one. 3 chain, 2 and 3, and hook down through the stitch you've just made and slip stitch to make the bobble. That's it. Totally picoting, people. That's a picot right there that you've done. So it's not rocket science, but you can tell everybody that looks at this that it was terribly complicated. And no, I won't make you one. Did you get that? Did you get a lot of that? Can you make me one of them? No, I cannot. It's very complicated, even though we know it isn't. Sorry. Right, let's carry on. 3 chain. See, that yarn has got caught. It's got caught now. It's making my tension go all funny. So professional. Okay, through we go. Secure with a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 1 more to do. 1 treble, 1, 2, 3 chain and secure with a slip stitch. Okay, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've done 7. That does leave us with one stitch to work into. Okay, so we're just going to finish. There's no picot on this one, it is just finishing with a treble. Okay, finish with a treble. Okay, and 1 double crochet now into, one double crochet into the arch to pull that fan out. Do you remember, like I said before, if you want to pull that fan out and stretch it, you need to secure it down a little bit. So if I secure that in that arch with a double crochet, you'll see what I mean. So we have now got, let's make it neat. These are our fans we made on our row 2. Look how much bigger they are with the picot on the top for row 3. Right, I've just completed the last section, so I've done 7 of the picot and 1 treble in the last treble. And to end the row, there's nothing different about the pattern. It's a completely straight repeat all the way through. I'm going to end that repeat with a double crochet into the last arch. There you go. That's row 3. Pretty.